Traumatizing and scary. That is how our next guest describes the moments that massive crowd rushed towards the stage on Friday night. Zui Hernandez was attending the Astroworld Festival for the first time, and she joins us live tonight. Zui, we appreciate your time. I'm glad you're okay, because based on what I know you experienced, you have had a difficult last couple of days. So take me back to Friday night and what it was like for you when that crowd rushed.
This was actually my first time ever attending Astroworld. I was really excited to go with my friends and everybody. And when Travis Scott went on, I was actually in the beginning of the show. And I was actually in the back. I wasn't all the way in the front. Like, I was pretty much towards the back. And what happened was, I didn't realize how many people they were going to be there. But so many people literally wanted to push themselves all the way to the front. Now, I didn't really care about being in the front. I just really wanted to get pictures and videos and enjoy the concert with my friends. But being all the way to the back and people coming in to try to get into this little standing spot, we were literally pushed all the way to the front. And being pushed all the way to the front, and when Travis went on, it was like in a split second, everything happened so fast. I am not that tall. I'm 5'3", and I was jumping for my life. If you're not jumping in that crowd, you are going to fall apart. You're going to not catch your breath. You're going to be on the floor. People are going to step on you. And luckily, I did not fall apart, but I told my friends, we have to get out of here. We have to get out of here before it gets even worse. I mean, I think like within the 5 minutes that he started to his performance, I wanted to get out. I did not want to stay at all anymore. Mm-hmm. It was my life or for a picture. I'm not going to do it for a picture.
Right.
I mean, it's just it's not acceptable what happened. You have people in front of you putting their bodies against you on your chest. The people behind you putting their bodies on your back. You're going back and forth like this. You're getting smushed and you're suffocating. And I am the type of person that doesn't want to panic, but I got so emotional. I cried and I screamed and I yelled at everybody to move. Just traumatizing, but there were so many young girls like me, and there were so many girls young like me, and they were crying like me, and I was trying so hard to get out of there, telling my fiance, "You have to get me out of here."
You feared
and I was
for your
yelling
life.
I really did. Like, I mean, I was excited to go to this show and not feel these type of ways, and thankfully, I was able to get out, but the people
Zui,
see you crying. So
let me ask you, as all this is happening, you're afraid for your life, you're being squished in the crowd, you're being suffocated, you don't know what's next. When you looked around, did you see security? What was being done to try to corral everybody?
No, ma'am. I was in the crowd. I literally had to be pushed out with my only friends or the people that wanted to get out. I did not see any security around me, any medic around me. It was either going to be my friends taking me out or I'm gonna be dead there.
In terms of what Travis Scott was doing when all this was happening, from your vantage point, could you see him? What was he doing?
No, I honestly could not see Travis Scott because I was literally all the way on the back by the time I'm trying to get out and I'm not paying attention to anything he says. I can only see him on the screen. And to me, when he called up a paramedic to get a boy out because he passed out, I feel like he could have done more. I felt like he could have told the crowd, hey, back up, calm down, or, stop the show. But he just got one medic for one boy and continued to sing, continued the performance. That was crazy to me. I mean, if there's one person falling apart, I mean, there should be other people, because there's so many people at that show.
Right.
50,000 people and only one person you called out.
Well, and it's hard to know exactly what he could see and hear, and that will of course be part of the investigation. Had you been aware of Travis Scott and his concerts before going to this one and knowing what to expect? No.
No, ma'am. So this was my first year, and to be honest, I was not planning on go. I actually won a giveaway. The week that Travis Scott was having his performance on Friday, I won a giveaway on that Monday. So I had no intentions of going. I just won a giveaway. I talked to my fiance. Hey, I want a giveaway. Do you want to go? We all decided to go. I knew about the raging from 2019, but I'm 100% sure nobody knew it was going to be that bad.
Zui, how were you able to get out after that mosh pit happened and you felt trapped? What was your escape like?
Well, I was just literally shoving, yelling at people to move, crying, trying to get out of there. My fiance and my friends are just pushing everybody out. And as soon as you get out, there's a mud. So you had to be careful because people are behind you pushing you out. And if you fall on the mud, so literally, I just had the people around me trying to get us all out.
You are very lucky. Zui, many people who experienced what you did have said that they're still in shock. I know it's difficult. How are you processing everything that took place, the mental toll this is having?
I have been very blessed to be able to talk to my family around me. I'm so happy that my family's here with me. And I also decided to not be in big crowds as of right now. I just want to be around the people that love me and care about me, keep my circle small, and not be a part of any big crowd right now.
Well, Zui, I'm glad you're doing okay, and thank you so much for walking us through that. I know it was traumatizing, it was scary, but we appreciate it, and I hope there's a lot we can learn from it. Thank you for talking to us.
Thank you.
Thanks for watching. Click the red subscribe button below so you can get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.